Hi, I'm Christina from Speak English with Christina, and today I want to show you exactly how the Understand Real American English system works to help train your ear to understand Americans when they talk fast, when they use colloquial expressions, slang vocabulary, and those everyday expressions that you never learned in school. And you're going to get a free access to an entire module from the course so that you can try it for yourself. First, I want to share with you something that Dominique, a student on the course, said when I asked him, how did this course help you? And he told me, with the Understand Real American English course, I quickly understood the way American people shorten sentences and truncate words. And this course was very helpful in my conversations with my American friends. Before, I was hesitating when speaking and had some difficulties with the everyday American language, the way it's spoken in real life. It's so different in the real life of every day. I didn't have any problems with writing and reading, but speaking and especially understanding were so difficult. Today, so after taking this course, my most significant progress is in phone calls. I really understand 90% of what Americans say now, thanks to your course and the confidence it gave me. This gives you an idea of how this course can really change the way that you understand Americans. And like I said, I want you to try a free lesson so that you can see for yourself. You've got access to a free lesson, Catching Up with Michael, at the address here on the screen, but also I'll put this link in the notes so that you can go and try this lesson for yourself. But first, before you do that, I want to take you through my method for understanding fast English with this course, and I'll show you exactly how to get the most out of the course. And also for improving your pronunciation, because this is the only course that's going to help you to understand better, but also be understood better when you speak English. So, when you go to that free lesson, and when you're doing any of the other 9 lessons in Understand Real American English, the first thing to do is just watch and listen to the conversation. You should watch the conversation several times just to allow your ears to become familiar with the sounds. And don't worry too much about understanding for the moment. That will come later. Then, Step 2, do the comprehension questions. You have worksheets that have questions to help you understand the general idea, which is the first step, and then also to understand the details. So you learn to understand the general idea with the first worksheet, then you learn to catch the details of a fast conversation so that you feel that you understood enough. Then read the transcript if you want to, and I recommend this because this is the exact transcript of the conversation, word for word. You can look for any expressions that you don't understand. You can search for them on the internet to understand, and when you join the course, you can also ask your questions directly to me in the course so that I can help you understand better. So you're not just alone with your course, I'm there to help you as well. Then, step number 4, watch the video lessons in your module. And in these video lessons, I decode the sounds and the colloquial vocabulary from the conversation video. You have the conversation transcript with you while you watch the lesson video. I recommend this. This way, you can make notes about the things that you learn, highlight new expressions, make notes about the pronunciation, and all of those explanations that I will give you to help you to understand the conversations, but also to learn that vocabulary. When you're ready, the next step is to train your ear and to test your comprehension. And you've got 2 exercises for this: chunks in context, and then also fast connected speech. Now, these are difficult exercises. They're challenging, but listen to the audio extracts several times before you try to write your answers on the worksheet. And this helps your ear to become familiar with the fast sounds. Of course, you can download the audio to your phone so you can listen as much as possible to train your ear to hear the sounds so that when you're in a real conversation, you understand immediately and you don't have to lose time trying to understand, maybe trying to translate, and then you are lost because the conversation continued without you. Of course, you can check your answers. I'm not going to show you the answers because I want you to do this exercise and really try it for yourself. But like I said, in all of the modules, the answers to all of the activities are provided at the end of the worksheets. And again, if you're in the course, then you can also ask your questions directly to me if you need a little more support and a little more help. Finally, go back and watch the full video conversation again. And you'll notice that you understand more of the conversation. Now, maybe a little more to begin with, maybe a lot more. It just depends on how you're training your ear. But this is a process, and I recommend that you repeat these exercises to train your ear, doing it several times regularly. You have lifetime access to the course, so always, go back and do a little bit each day so that progressively you're training your ear to catch these fast sounds and to understand these expressions. And then finally, you can improve your pronunciation too, and you've got two options. You have slower speed so that you can take your time, and then if you want to give yourself a good challenge, you have the exercise at normal speed so that you can listen, you can hear the way that we pronounce things, and you can practice improving your pronunciation too. And also, the pronunciation exercises are revision and consolidation of everything that you've learned in the module. It allows you to practice your pronunciation, of course, but also to become more and more familiar with the sounds that you hear so that you improve both your comprehension and your pronunciation with one exercise. And now, it's your turn to actually go and try all of this. Go to this address. Again, the link is in the notes, so you can just click and go and do this lesson for yourself. You can work through it, follow the advice, go through each activity, and you'll see how it's going to help you to understand better, to feel more comfortable, to not feel lost, and also to help you feel more confident about the way you're speaking because you're working on your pronunciation. And if you join the course before Tuesday, January 29th, we still have some fantastic bonuses for you. You're going to get 1 free month of live conversation practice. It's a €49 value for free. You're going to get 1 month of membership in the Faster Fluency Conversation Club so that you can practice speaking and maybe using some of the expressions that you're learning in this course, but also just getting that confidence and getting the habit of speaking English. You're also going to get the resource pack, What Was That? So it's a €7 value for free. This is going to help you eliminate 50 common mistakes and avoid confusion in American English, vocabulary confusion, pronunciation confusion, cultural differences. All of that is in this resource pack, which you get for free. And of course, you get lifetime access to the Understand Real American English course so that you can always go back, revise, train your ear, listen, do the exercises again and again until you feel comfortable understanding real American English. And altogether, it's €185 worth of resources, but you get it for only €129. So it's a great deal for improving your comprehension, understanding better, speaking better, having more confidence, and also speaking more correct English because you are eliminating those mistakes. But, that's concretely what you get, but what are the results that you get? Well, according to some past students, they've said, I feel more confident when I hear and speak with Americans. This is Mithat from Turkey. Cedric from France says, this course literally opened my ears. I don't need subtitles anymore. Or James, who lives in the US, English is not his native language, but he says decoding the language is powerful. I understand so many folks now. So you can imagine you're living in the country, you're surrounded by, Americans who are speaking fast with all of those expressions, and now it's like the doors are opening and you can finally understand the people around you. So, whether you're working with Americans, whether you just enjoy watching American series and American movies, or if you're actually living in the US and struggling to understand the people around you, this course is designed for you. So go ahead, get the course, get the bonuses today before they expire on Tuesday, January 29th. And, we're going to make this fun for you. I'm going to be here with you to support you. And you're going to see that you can have the same results as some of those students. And I'm really looking forward to welcome you into the Understand Real American English course.